Hello lovely people, today is tuning time. So it's starting to rain. That's why I want to shoot this from outside very quickly and then jump inside. Uh, okay, so this here I just want to show you that, just want to make sure that all my gains on all three amplifiers are turned all the way down. So no gain whatsoever. If I will need to boost something later on, I have loads of room to increase the gain. Just make sure I have all the prep. So this is my charger. I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's there. The charger is on supply mode. This is gonna start raining, so I'm just gonna try to hide it a little bit under the car. Okay, this is this. What else? I ate. I went to the toilet. Um, yeah, I think I'm ready for tuning. So, this tune is gonna be for Emma. So I want to do it properly, and I want to do it good. And the thing is, what I'm planning to do is I would like to record everything that I'm gonna do. So the whole tuning session that I'm gonna do. I have this microphone here. It's gonna be for my voice. It's hanging there. It's not gonna be in the way, so because the laptop is not gonna pick it up. What else? I have a decibel meter just to check the levels. I have earplugs to put it in my ears because I don't want to go deaf, and I will be tuning using a mini DSP UMIC 1. Shall we begin? So the thing is, like, this video is not for everyone. It's gonna be boring, I promise you that, because I'm gonna record everything that I do, and it's gonna take me, I think, at least 3 hours or so. So yeah, I have a full day ahead of me. Now I have what, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I can tune till midnight, doesn't matter. So yeah, I think everything is done, everything is prepared. Oh, so I chose, okay, let me actually show you. Here is gonna be easier. In Jazzy, there we go. I chose a target curve with a bit less bass than I currently have, because everybody says that for competition you don't need a lot of bass, you need less bass and that kind of stuff. So I chose less bass. So basically what's happening, at down to 30 hertz I have plus 8.5 dB, and usually I have at 30 hertz plus 15 or something like that, 12 to 15. So it's basically half, less than half, but much less bass than I usually have. And for the crossovers, so this, I'm just gonna change it for you to C45, 45, 85, 85. So I chose these crossovers, which is the IB from 0 to 45, the front subwoofer for this one in central console, 45 to 85, the mid bass in the kicks, 85 to 170, mid range in the dash 170 up to 2K, and the tweeters from 2K and up. Because I did the measurements for the tweeters, I know they're very capable playing down to 2K, so that's exactly where I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna put a 2000 hertz electrical crossover at 24 dB Linkwitz Riley, and I checked, it ended up at 2K acoustical as well. So I'm gonna leave the crossovers there. For the mid bass in the kicks, because what I've done is, when I had them crossed at 100 hertz acoustically, they were not doing much. They didn't move like at all. So what I did, one day I was just playing around with the crossovers, and basically, because I cannot see, so I just put my finger next to the cone and kept lowering the crossover until I felt that the driver is moving quite a lot. Not so much that it would be distorting, but had some movement. And basically I ended up with acoustical crossover of 85. We're gonna see where we're gonna end up with electrical crossovers, but I think it's gonna be like 60, maybe 50 hertz, something like that. But again, this is a competition tune, so I know that I won't be needing them to play very loud. All I need is like up to 90 dB. I know that they are capable much more. So these are my crossovers, and now I think I have everything ready. Yeah, I have this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start tuning. Yeah, so let's jump into the laptop and start tuning. Okay, so you will be able to see me in the corner of the screen, so that you would see how I like wave my mic or whatever. Okay, what else? Notes. I have phone playing pink noise, so I have generated my pink noise with REW. I'm just gonna make sure that the phone is on repeat one song, shuffle off. Just double check that it's playing all good. Sometimes, okay, so it's playing. I'm gonna control the volume on the director. Yeah, because I can do that. And yeah, so let me put my earplugs. So again, this is gonna be very boring video for you, because it's gonna be very long, and it's gonna capture, just because why I'm doing this. I want for regular people or anybody who's gonna watch this to see how long it actually takes to tune a 5-way system car with a 3-way front and front sub and rear sub for like my, I want to say, standards for the competition. Yeah, so earplugs are expanding. It's a bit warm outside, so I'm gonna try to keep the door open as much as I can. Okay, so let me let me unmute the mid-range. Is it this one? Yeah. And what I'm gonna do, because I want to set the volume, the level. So I'll be aiming for about 85 dB on this thingy. So let's play some pink noise. Okay, so I have 85, 86, and on the director is minus 20. So that's a very good number. So I need to know that if anything happens to the car or whatever, the director stays on minus 20. The sub level on the director is 0. All the tone controls are off. So basically we're starting from scratch. In Helix, the only thing that I have is the correct routing with the names. I disabled all the crossovers apart from the tweeter. So the tweeter has, as I mentioned, 2000 hertz, link with Riley 24 dB. I'm gonna double check if it matches my acoustical ones. I'm just checking this. No crossovers, subwoofer, no crossovers, nothing, all the levels. Yeah, the only thing that I left is the time alignment. So I did the time alignment yesterday with the impulse response, and I'm gonna keep it as it is, and I'm gonna double check the time alignment after all the EQ work, because basically I'm gonna EQ first and then I'm gonna do all the time alignment. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, all good. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start with a measurement of the floor noise using Kirumi. So I'm looking, actually let me double check everything else. I'm gonna go to sound settings, UMIC, device properties, volume at 100%, which is good, that's what I need. Now I'm gonna go to REW, preferences. Okay, UMIC connected, 48 hertz, that's what I'm using. I'm using pink noise at 48 hertz as well. 48 kilohertz. Calibration files, let's have a look. UMIC 90-degree calibration file is loaded. Cool. I'm gonna check the floor noise first. Again, RTA, all my settings, 148, no smoothing, 64 forever. Okay, good. Let's check the floor noise. I see this one, it's a car passing by. Let's reset. Okay, that's plenty quiet enough. Let's save current, so you're gonna see a lot on my face here. All SPL. Okay, so the floor noise, what we have is what I have is a peak at 180, which is something buzzing in the car, so something electronics in the car, which is fine, it's not a problem at all. Now I'm gonna just very quickly take another measurement of the mid-range to check if the level is high enough. RTA. Okay, so this is just for level checking. It doesn't matter how it looks like. Current. Just want to see where we are ending up at. So, oh yeah, so I have plenty of. Basically, what I want to see is I want to make sure that the floor noise is not influencing any of my measurements, which is not, because I have like what floor noise at, okay, maximum like from 30 to 60. I have 30 dB difference, which is perfectly fine. So I don't need this. I can keep the floor noise, because why not? Let's name it floor noise. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my targets in. So from Jazzy's Tuning Companion, I made these and exported the targets into a separate folder. So I did this, and then I did another one for the subwoofer. And the only thing that I changed is in the overall and rear sub, I added these two lines. It's just a TXT document, you can open it. So I added these two lines because they go down to 20 Hertz. And since I'm using IB just for fun, I wanted to add like 15 Hertz and 10 Hertz just for the graph to look a bit nicer. So I have these. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop them in. So like that, bam, all SPL, cool. And now I need to bring them a bit up. So actually I'm not going to bring them because I don't know how much. Yeah, so I have all the targets, which is like this. I have crossovers, this. I have the floor noise. So now I'm going to start taking measurements, and I'm going to start with raw data. So no crossovers, no nothing, just raw measurements. And I'm going to start with high. Always, for some reason, I like to start with left tweeter. And I go left tweeter, right tweeter. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take some measurements. Raw data. Oh, another thing that I didn't mention, I have my mirror, this one, the one that the rear view mirror, towards me, so I can see like where the mic is, because I don't want to do like, without seeing, so I'm doing do around my ears, so I need to see. Okay, so current. Okay, let's do it fast. So that's left. This is gonna be right. Okay, now left mid. Okay, so left, right, mid. Let's name some stuff. So L, tweet. Oh, it's so hot. It's so hot in there. Left tweet raw, right tweet raw, L mid raw, right mid raw. Okay, mid base. So for mid bass, to be honest, you don't need to move the mic at all, and you need less averages anyway, so it's fine. Right. That's the right one. Front subwoofer. And the rear. So this is something weird, because this shouldn't be like that. I don't know why it is. Okay, left, let's check. All good. Huh. Okay, this is very weird. Okay, mids. Left bass raw, right bass raw, front sub raw. Okay. Yeah, let's try to do the rear sub again. Oh, no EQ, not yet. Okay. This is weird. So I just yeah, so just lower the level on this, and for some reason then the measurement is fine. This is something weird. Okay, let's put it on 0 again. 0 dB. Never had this problem before. Just make sure both of them on 0. Okay, let's try again. Weird. Ha! Okay, let's lower it down. -2. Reset. Same. What the hell? I've never had this problem before. This is weird. Okay, let me just very quickly go to the back and double check if there's nothing on the subwoofer itself. Ha. Yeah. Okay, this is extremely weird. Ha. And it's only with a subwoofer. Let me try the front again. No, the front is fine. So what the hell is happening with the rear subwoofer? Why do I have this thing? Lower the crossover. Shouldn't be anything like this. Should I leave that? Okay, let me just double check very quickly. Input output. This one. Okay, aux left right, subwoofer left right, is fine. Polarity normal on both. Something happening with my amplifier? It does play nice. Let's play some music to verify. It's playing nice. Okay, so this is really weird. I never had any problems with my subwoofer before. Okay, so let me, what shall I do? Restart REW? Yeah, let's do that. Close this, I'm gonna save all. This I'm gonna save it as a tune. I'm gonna save it on the desktop so I would not lose it. Okay, close this one. Now let's open it again. Tune. Okay, let's make sure we have UMIC selected. All. This is very weird. Window. Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay, so let's say this is my sub. I don't know what's happening. I'll need to investigate it later, but for now, yeah, let's keep it for now. So this is gonna be rear sub raw. Okay, so so hot. Now we can bring the targets up to about here, which is like 60 dB. Measurement actions. Let's find the targets. This one, 60. Add offset. Mid bass, 60. Add offset. Mid range. 60. Overall 60. This is for you as well, just to see like my workflow, how I actually work, what I do in which order. 60, 60, 60, offset. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit messy. Let's double check with the tweeters. Tweeter, tweet left, tweet right. Yeah, something about that. Probably we need to lower the levels. Not the level, but the target. Maybe like 3 dB lower. But that's for later. Okay, so let's start EQing. I'm gonna start with the tweeters as always. House curve, browse. So these targets are on my desktop. Targets Emma, tweeter 2K. Okay, I'm gonna choose the left tweeter raw, EQ. Okay, now equalize, I'm gonna double check generic, fine. Target settings, so this is full range, good. Actually, can we use none? None, cool. Let's lower it down to 55. Okay, so yeah, one of the tweeters actually a bit higher, something like this. I want to keep it at 57. So one of the tweeters needs a little bit boost, and I think the other one is going to be a bit too much. Right tweeter, EQ, 55, 7. Yeah, so this, the right tweeter, is following fine here. We just need to cut a bit here and boost there. But for the other one, for the left one, I need to lower the crossover frequency a tiny bit, because yeah, I need this. So either I'm boosting or lowering the crossover, because the top end is nice, so I need some bottom end. So I'm gonna lower the crossover a bit. I'm gonna left high. I'm gonna put 1.8. The tweet is still gonna be fine. Happy playing that frequency that low. Let's remeasure the tweeter, which is this one. Let's double check with the target. 55, 57 was it? Yeah, spot on. So see, it matches perfectly. So this is gonna be my new left tweeter. Tweet raw. And now actually it started to rain. I'm gonna delete this one. Actually, I can leave it. So that's 2K. And this is 1.8K. Slower crossover. So left tweeter. Okay, I'm happy with this. Filter tasks from. I'm gonna EQ from this part, which is 900 Hertz, up to this one. I'm not gonna EQ it up to 20K. 17.8, so 17,800. Boost, overall, flatness, yeah. Let's see what happens. Cool. Yeah, looks all good. Started to rain, it's raining. Export to text. So this, now I need to find, where is it? Targets Emma. I'm gonna create a new folder. Oh. Here. Is this one? Okay. Let's name it EQ Emma. So that's the folder, and this is gonna be L tweet, left tweeter. Cool. At the same time, let's do the right one. Right tweeter raw, EQ. Yeah, something like that. And again, we're gonna go from even lower than that, from 700 up to 16.2. 16200. Okay, match response. What? Ah, from 10. Shoot. 600. There we go. Perfect. So it left this little dip here. I'm gonna fix it as I want. Even if I won't be able to hear it, I still want it. So 8.2. Let's choose PK. 8200. Q of 6. Plus 2. There we go. All fixed. Yeah. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tiny little bit raise the top end as well. So let's say 18k, PK 18,000, Q of 4, let's put 3 dB plus. Yeah. Q of 3. Yeah, a bit better. There we go. Yeah. So now I have extension up to like 18.7, which is similar to the other tweeter. Okay, I'm happy with that. As text. So this is right tweet. DSP left. I want to make sure that they're not connected, left and right. Okay, left tweet import file. Target Emma, EQ Emma, TXT, left tweeter. Okay. Okay, so I need to remember now this second EQ is disabled because it's used by my director to have tone controls. So every driver here has disabled second band. Left tweeter, so I'll just double check what was the value. Left tweeter, the second band is this one. Ooh. Plus 6 dB, and this one. So basically this one I need to put in band. So let's do this. Copy. Actually from here. Copy. I'm gonna put it in band 15 here, and this one copy. Second one I'm gonna put none. Save the file and re-import it and see if it helps. Left tweet, okay. Yes, so now I have this one, that boost plus 6, and this one is at 0, not used. Yeah, perfect. So that's the left one. Let's actually do the same with the right. So this is just extra play just because I chose the tone controls on the director. Without this, it would be much easier. Okay. And the second one is none. Save it. Right. Right tweeter. Open OK. Perfect. Let's remeasure. That's the left, right. Okay. So this is left tweet EQ, right tweet EQ. Okay, let's have a look how they look against each other and against the target. Clear selection, left tweet, right tweet EQ, left tweet EQ. Yeah. Let's add some smoothing. 1/3. Perfect. So, is that the left? So the left one, yeah, we can boost a tiny bit the top end. 55. Just to have this little bit up. So let's have a look how much. 17 and a half. Let's choose PK. 17500. Q of, let's start with 4 and plus 3 dB. Yeah, okay, let's Q3, a bit lower and less, plus 2 only. Q1, no, 3, 4, 3.5, 17K, 2.5. Yeah, looks better. So 17K, 2.5 and 3.5 on the left tweeter. High left. Okay. Make it a bit smaller. So different band 15, which is not used. 17,000 hertz. 2.5 dB with a Q of 3.5. Okay. Let's remeasure the left tweeter. I didn't change the Q for some reason. 3.5. Okay. Because I can see that this is like a peak, a bit too peaky for some reason. Okay, let's try again. Okay, still a bit too much, so only 2 dB. Maybe actually 1.5, 1.7. Why does it do that? Let's do just 1 dB. It's reacting differently than than predicted. So I'm boosting the wrong. Okay, current. Left. That was left here, so that's the difference between left and right. And let's have a look. Right has a bit more. Yeah, I don't think I should worry about this. Nah, it's fine. It's like literally one or 1.5 dB at that high frequency. It's not gonna matter at all. Okay, so let's do that's left tweet EQ. I'm gonna delete this one. Yep. So that's left and right. And against the target, this one. Yeah, they're matching good. Okay, so tweet's done. Save all. So this is like a good tip as well, just to save your progress after anything, like, I don't want to say major, but after a big step. So like tweeters, done EQing. I'm gonna save everything in case I lose anything. I just want to make sure that I'm still recording all of this. Yeah, looks like it's recording. Okay. Mid-range. So for the mid-range, first I need to set the crossovers. Hot. Browse mid-range, target for the mid-range, left mid, raw, EQ. I want to see the whole view. So this area is problematic in left and right as well. And on right one is worse, I think. Right mid, EQ. No, it's actually not that bad. So it's this dip here at 1.6 is because of the distance to the glass, and it's a cancellation. So with this, let's bring the target I could bring it that much down. I will be losing a lot of headroom. However, I'm not too worried about that, just because I don't need to play that loud. So just for this competition tune, I'm actually gonna bring the level very low, just like that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it very, very low. And if I will need more volume, more than 90 dB, then I can increase the target by 5 dB. So let's find the crossovers that would work. I want something fourth order ideally. Let's start with the bezel fourth order at 180. And let's have a look. Actually, I think the Linquist Riley here works better. Okay. Button at Worth. Butterworth 1 works nice because I'm looking at the slope. And Linquist liquid Riley 2, so let's increase it to 250. So this is crossed at what, 170, so I need it to be down to 80-90 hertz, like 24 dB down, so until here, so even 300, 320, yeah, like 320 works very nice. Let's check Butterworth 1. Let's say 500, 800. Yeah, so it brings down, but it brings down the whole. It actually brings down very nice, like 1K. Let's check for fun. Yeah, it brings down the level very nice, but I'm losing too much here. So let's stick to Linkwitz Riley 12 dB at what was it, 320? Yeah. So I need it to be, yeah, that looks very nice. And on the top end, what do we need? Let's say 2K. Let's look for slope. Butterworth 4 works nice. Maybe even 3. With Linkwitz Riley, I'm losing here, that area that I need to recover. There we go. So 3 or 4. I think 4 is fine. 3 I can cut lower, but again it's gonna, let's try 1.6. Yeah, it's cutting into this area. I don't want it. So Butterworth 4, 2000, and again I need it to be down to like here 90, up to 4K, which is here. It's perfect. So it's falling up to 4K. Yeah. So let's keep 320 Linkwitz Riley 2 and 2K Butterworth. Let's enter this. Left mid, 12 dB, Linkwitz Riley 320, and 24 dB Butterworth 2000. Yeah. Let's check. Left mid. So on REW, I'm gonna choose mid-range target. Just select it, and if I'm gonna go to RTA, see, that's mid-range target for me already there. It's comparing. Let's measure. Yeah, so I'm losing a lot of headroom, but I don't really care. EQ. What was it? 50? Yeah, that looks good, no? Yeah, I'm happy with that. So let's EQ from 90 up to 3.5K. 3500. Oh, sun is shining. Match. See what it does. Looks nice. So this little wiggle is a very narrow Q, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Here is a bit, but yeah, I think it's fine. Export as text. Left mid. Yeah, so let's do the right mid as well. I think the crossovers should be similar. 53. Let's actually choose the same crossovers and see if they work. Linkwitz Riley 320 and Butterworth 4 2000. Let's see if it works. Yep. Yeah, looks nice. Again from 90 up to 4K. Maybe, yeah. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. So we can enter exactly the same right mid. Linkwitz Riley 12 dB 320 and Butterworth 24 dB 2000. On the left one, I need to modify the EQ file. Left mid, the second one. Copy, paste, copy, paste, save, left mid, import, left mid. Okay, cool. Let's see what we have. Here. So that's the left one. Now I'm gonna measure the right one, double check with if the crossovers are fine. So that's the right one. Left mid EQ, right mid XO, and I left this one out. This is left mid XO crossover. Okay, let's check left mid EQ. Let's check 53 or something. No, 53. Yeah, looks nice. Let's add some smoothing to see. 112. Nice. 6th. Nice. Yeah, it looks nice. Even without smoothing. So left one I'm happy. Now right mid crossover EQ 53, same targets, yeah, something like that. So this has a slightly bigger dip, but it's still workable. It's fine. I don't think it's gonna boost, but if it's gonna boost, we'll see. Okay, so let's do from 90 up to, so this one, 3.5 is here. I want to get rid of this one, so I'm going to EQ it all the way up to 4.7. I want this peak to be gone. Yeah, let's try match. Yeah, so left this dip, which I don't know if will be audible, but I won't be pulling the level even lower because that's low. I think I'm gonna leave this here. I think. Yeah, it's a very deep. Okay, so now I'm losing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as it is, I think. I know I said that I can pull it as much as I can because I don't need that level. But that's like another almost 10 dB, 8 dB. I'm gonna leave it as it is. It's gonna be too much. Right, mid. I hope this video is gonna be still recording, and it will be recording all the way because I don't want to lose this progress. Right mid. Okay. Second band. Oh shoot. Shit. I swear it. First time I swear it. Don't save. Right mid. There we go. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Save. Yeah. Right. Okay, let's check. So basically I know now that current, anything that I will have, any problems like in this area, I know that this is a problem because of the reflection in the glass, and just like between 1.3 and 2K, I'm just gonna ignore. I know it's like a crossover region almost because they're crossed at 2K where the tweet is at. Yeah, so it is kind of a crossover region. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as this. So yeah, they're following each other. Very nice. Let's check with some smoothing. Let's add 1/3. Yeah, perfect. So a little discrepancy here, but again, it's just 1 dB. And where is it? The orange one is, so this is left, right, mid, EQ. So this is right mid here, but again, left one has the same dip in there, but it's a bit narrower. Left one has a narrower dip, right one has this. Yeah, I think I can boost it a tiny little bit. Yeah, let's check right mid. Let's go EQ. We chose 53. Yeah, and to boost a tiny bit. Okay, let's 1/3 smoothing, like 1 dB. PK 655. Let's boost 1 dB and Q3. No, 4. Cannot see. Q5. 1.5. Go up in frequency. Okay, so let's do this. Let's boost like that. No. You can see these two little mountains. Let's try something. Let's boost here. So the auto EQ is not going to work here because the difference is very small. Let's do the same 650 minus 1 with a Q of 2. No, it's not worth it, maybe. Let's make a measurement and then we'll see what happens. So this is the right mid. Right mid. I know this is probably that I shouldn't be worrying at all about, but 672, 1 dB plus AQ of 5. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, so I already see that is boosting somewhere here. 670. Let me remove this little peak. 7778. 21. 778 minus 1 Q of 5. Hot. Okay. Less than 1.5. What the hell? Measurement error? The more you tinker it, the more nonsense you get, yeah. So for now for some reason 654, which is this one, no, it's totally different one. Okay, let me remove both of them. Lost cause. I measure again. I think it's gonna be reflection, something to do with reflection. Because look, when I have microphone on this side, okay, now it's fine. I don't know what's happening. Current. Now it looks fine. 1/6. Yeah, now it looks fine. I don't know. How did I save it? Current. Let's save again, just in case I'm not gonna save it. Okay, so this is right, mid, EQ. Left mid EQ. Ah, yeah, okay, so I have these two. So, this one out, this one out, and this one out. And I have left mid EQ, right mid EQ. The slope doesn't match perfectly. Okay, where's the target? Mid-range. Let's see which one doesn't match the slope. It's number 4. Bring it down. The green one doesn't match. The green one is left. So left mid EQ. Yeah, here it doesn't match. Let's add some smoothing and let's just use one boost. BK frequency at no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it to match that low. All I needed to match up to 4K, but it still doesn't matter. 4K. Oh, actually I need it. I needed to match at 4K at least. Up to 4K. So let's choose 4,000, gain 2, and Q of 5. 4, 2, a bit more, gain 2.5, and Q of 4. Yep, that matches better. 4,200, 2.5, and 4. Which one is it? Left. Uh, 21st band. 4200, 2.5, 4. RTA. Yep, better. So this is left mid EQ. Remove the smoothing. Yeah, it did raise it up a bit. Yeah. Left mid EQ, left mid EQ. Right mid EQ. Yep. So let's remove the targets. Again, just very quickly double check with smoothing. 1/6. Yep, good. I'm happy about that. 1/3. So this slope matches perfectly. This slope matches almost perfect. And a bit discrepancy here. If I look at no smoothing, yeah, so it's very difficult to see because it's caused by these two dips, all this area, and here is a bit of a mismatch. Green, which one is the green one? Left mid. So left mid has a little bit here extra energy, like this little peak at was 650. 1/3. Yeah, so it is a bit of a, where's the target actually? Yeah, so it does have, so left one we can chop off a bit, 1 dB maybe. 53. PK, what's that? 650 minus 1 with a Q of 4. 3, 5, minus 2. Okay, let's have a look with no smoothing. Yeah, that looks better now. Doesn't affect that much, just brings this a little bit down. So 650 minus 2 and 5 on the left mid. Left mid. Band 22. 650 minus 2 dB. Q of 5. Okay, let's have a look. This one. Okay, I saw something weird. Yeah, it looks better. But again, yeah, it looks much better. So it depends like on the how you take the measurements as well. Because like if you saw when I have the microphone on one side, uh, those two dips are slightly different when I have on the right side. L mid EQ. So this is after, this is before, and let's check left and right together. Ooh. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, so now they're matching a bit better, but now I can see that the left one has missing energy here. Is there a big dip in there? No. So I need to boost this a bit up. Left EQ. Let's use 1/3. Yeah, and I'm gonna need to boost 320. Two. Q of 2. 3. A bit less. 1 dB. Yeah. 2.8. Let's try again. 2. 330. Okay, so let's check before and after. Yeah. 320. Yeah. It raises it a bit. So 320 plus 1 with a Q of 2 on the left. 23. 320 plus 1 dB. Q of 2. Now it's a different reading altogether. Now it boosts here. Why? Left mid 320. Let's put 300. Let's see what that does. A lot of faffing around, and mid-range is the worst. It's always the worst. Let me zoom in a bit. Okay, so now it's fine. Why? Now it's perfect. Okay, let's check on 1/3. Yep. Now it's spot on. Beats me. Left mid EQ. Let's delete this one. Let's delete this one. And let's delete this one. R. Left mid, right mid. Matching much better to the target as well. No smoothing. Yep, I'm happy about that. Cool. Save progress. Mid ranges are done. Save. Overwrite. Yes, please. Save. Okay, what's the time? Because I need a pee break. Where's the timing? 1.5 hours. Cool. Pee break. Coming back in a second.